Hello! Today we're going to do chest, triceps, and shoulders. Chest, shoulders, and triceps. You're going to need 2 sets of weights. You're going to need a moderately heavy set and a lighter set. A bench is helpful, not specifically necessary. You can also use a stability ball or the floor. I will show you a couple of different variations. I will show you on the stability ball and on the floor, and you can use a bench if you'd like to. You should have already gotten your own warm-up in, and we are just going to do the workout today. It is a total of 20 minutes, and we are going to get started in just a moment. Our first exercise is going to be the chest press or the floor press. So you will start with your heavy weights, and we're going to begin in 5, 4, 3. I'm going to start on the floor. 2, 1. Your weights are at nipple, and you're going to press straight up. So your weights are at nipple 1 and press straight up and press. You're not getting those shoulders off the mat, so you're just locking the arms out up at the top, not getting your shoulders out of the shoulder sockets. Just press, chest press, or floor press. If you're on a ball, you can use your stability ball. You want to be nice and flat. You can stop and rest at any time. So nice and flat. Back again, nipple line, press and press. Have that chin tucked in. You don't want the head up too much. You don't want it dropped back. Nice neutral position and press straight up. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go to chest fly. So drop your heavy weights, grab your lighter weights. You can be on the ball or on the floor. So your belts are straight up, parallel. You're going to bring your arms down and out. Make sure the elbows are not at shoulder width. So you're bringing them down and opening those arms wide and fly. All the way out. Good. At any time, if you need to, you can stop and rest. Just because I don't stop and rest doesn't mean you should. You can do this exercise on the floor as well. Out. Bring those elbows out and tap the ground. Arms are out. Nice and wide. Chest flies. We're going to move to the seated Arnold press in just a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. You can do these standing if you don't have a seat. You start palms facing you, elbows up to shoulder height. Turn out, press up, back in, keeping those elbows up. Seated Arnold press. You're on the edge of your seat. If you're sitting, if you're standing, I would put one foot in front of the other so that you have more stability. But you're using your core more if you sit, well, either way. But I feel it more if I sit. Always stopping and resting when you need to. In, out, up. Stop and rest if you need to. This is hard. 4, 3, 2, and skull crushers, either back on the floor, or you can also do this standing. You can use one weight or 2 if you're using one weight standing. Elbows all the way down, press up. All the way down, press up. You can use 2. If you're on a bench or your stability ball, all the way back, all the way up. Back and up. And this uses your core very much if you're on the ball. Or a lot. If you're using the floor, you're just going to drop those weights back and back up. Back and up. 5, shoulders on the mat so that you do not pull them out of socket. Again, this is high volume, so the weights are going to get heavy really quick. So you stop and rest anytime you need to. Just because I stop and rest doesn't mean you should, and just because I don't doesn't mean you shouldn't. You rest anytime your reps are getting sloppy or you can't complete the reps. And breathe, inhale and exhale, do not hold your breath. Exhale on the work. 4, 3, 2, grab those lighter weights. For your flies, I'm gonna stay on the floor, but you know you can be doing this on a bench or on your ball. Open those arms out nice and wide, elbows touch the floor, come back together. Out wide and together. Get those arms out nice and wide. And squeeze. Now, if you can do your heavy weights with these, please feel free to. A lot of times, you need to go lighter with the flies than you can with the press though. And again, this is a high volume workout. Getting a whole bunch of reps in here today. Fixing to move back to the seated Arnold press or standing Arnold press. So come on up and either get to your seat or stand. Sticking with these lighter weights. Bring the elbows up, palms are facing you, elbows are at shoulder height. Open out, press up, come back down, turn back in. And you will have to rest on this workout. I'm having to, and I'm not using the weights I normally do so I can talk, because normally I use weights heavy enough that I can barely talk. So, if I'm having to rest using light weights, you should be going heavy enough that you should definitely be having to rest. Woo! Because we are wearing those shoulders out today, y'all. 3, 2, 1, and now skull crushers. Again, you can stand up. And I would suggest having 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Drop it all the way down, all the way up. Down, tricep. Work here. You can lay on the floor, on your ball. Drop those weights behind your head, and then come back up. And those weights go all the way down, all the way back up. And again, high volume, you should have to rest during this workout. I'm having to. You rest when you need to, I'll rest when I need to. Exhale on the work. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Grab those heavy weights again. And guess what? We are back at the chest press for round 3. Bells at the nipple level, and then press straight up, keeping those shoulders on the mat. And press. Stopping and resting when you need to, dropping those weights, and then picking them right back up when you can. You can rest for long periods or short periods, up to you, whichever you prefer. I like shorter rests more often, personally. So I will stop, and then get right back at it. Just take a couple of seconds for me. If you want to take 5 or 10, that's up to you. We are fixing to move back to the fly in 4, 3, 2, and grab those lighter weights. And then chest fly. So if you're on the floor, knees are bent, bells parallel, Bring the arms out nice and wide, elbows to the floor, and bring them back together. Out wide, floor together. If you're on your ball, same thing, arms out wide, elbows down and back, and then back together. Get those arms up nice and wide. Stopping and resting when you need to. Always up to you when you rest. About 10 more seconds here, and we get to go to the seated Arnold press. Or again, you can always stand if you don't have a chair. 2, 1, and come on up to your chair. Or stand, either one. Bells facing you, elbows shoulder height, out and up. Back down to shoulder height, turn in, turn out, up. Stopping and resting when you need to, shaking it out, and getting right back to it whenever you can. Use your rest. The rest is the beauty in this. You get both your cardio and your strength. 10 more seconds here, and then we're going back to the skull crushers. And skull crushers. Again, you can stand and then bring them back behind you, or you can get on the floor, or your bench, or your stability ball. Back behind you, straight up. Knees are bent, back behind you, straight up if you're on the floor. Keeping that nice neutral spine. Do not press your lower back into the mat or the floor. Rest when you need to. I'll rest when I need to. We've got about 10 more seconds here. And then we're going right back to our chest press for our last round. And here we go. Get those heavy weights for chest press. Come back down to the mat. Knees are bent, or you're on your ball with a bench. Straight up. Bells are at nipple line, and press straight up. Stopping and resting when you need to. You should be having to rest a lot more now. Exhaling on the work. When those reps get sloppy is when you want to stop and rest. You want good, clean reps. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop those weights. Heavies, get the lights, and chest fly. Again, knees are bent if you're on the ground. Open those arms out nice and wide, and then squeeze back together. Out and in. Got about 15 more seconds of this. You stop and rest anytime you need to. Make sure you get those arms out nice and wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up. Sticking with those lighter weights. Arnold press, either seated or standing, elbows up to shoulder height, open up, and press. If you're seated, you're on the edge of your seat. You're not sitting back. I don't have a back, and I don't want you on the back of the chair. You need to be able to use your core to stabilize. And you can't do that if you're leaning on the back of the chair. Again, stopping and resting anytime you need to. Then getting right back to it. Making sure you keep those elbows up high. When you feel yourself tiring out, stop and rest, y'all. Take you a couple of seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and skull crushers, 1 or 2 weights, up to you, as heavy as you can go though. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. 1 foot forward if you need to be stabilized, if you're going to be on the floor. Knees are bent, bells up overhead, drop them back behind you all the way. Elbows completely extend, and back up. You should really feel it in those triceps. You should have to be resting a lot. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you get a 15-second rest. Stretch it out, shake those arms out. We're going to move to our second circuit, and we're going to stick with the light weights. In 5, 4, 3, 2, starting with the side raise. Bells are down in front. You're going to bring them out. Now there's a slight bend in the elbows, because I don't want you to bring them all the way out to the side with your arms locked. I would rather you have a nice slight bend so that you do not get tennis elbow. Bring those weights up and then bring them down nice and slow. I want you to control the movement. Don't let the movement control you. And then now we're going to front raise. So again, slight bend in those elbows, up to shoulder height, and then slowly lower. Up, and then slowly lower. You're controlling the weights. The weights are not controlling you. Stopping and resting anytime you need to. Again, 1 foot in front of the other if you need to stabilize. We've got about 10 more seconds here. We've got 30 seconds of each of these. And we're moving to close grip push-ups. You can do incline, knees, or toes. Drop those weights, close grip push-up. I'm using an incline today. You can be on the floor, on your knees or toes. Close together, all the way down, press up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then open them up. You're in a nice tight plank position. If you're on your knees, cross together, and then back up. Hands are close, all the way to the ground, and press back up. And then now wide grip, your hands are shoulder width apart. Elbows come down. You are not having those elbows out to the side like this. They're tucked in a little bit, more like an arrow position. So your elbows are in. And then press away. You're still in your nice tight plank. And press. Exhale on the way up. Stopping and resting when you need to. We've got a 15-second rest again. Shake it out. Grab you some water, whatever you need, and we're going back to the side raise. In 4, 3, 2, and side raise. Nice. All the way up to shoulder height, and then controlling those weights on the way down. Nice, controlled movements. Again, just a very slight bend in those elbows. You're not having them locked out. I don't want anybody to get tennis elbow. It is not fun. Exhale on the work. And now front raise. Bring the bells out in front of you, shoulder height, and then slowly lower them. You are controlling the weights. They are not controlling you. I don't want you slinging them. I want good controlled movements. And you'll have to rest a lot, or you should be, because you should be tired by now. I know I am. 3, 2, 1, drop those weights. Close grip push-ups, hands are close together. You can even do the diamonds if that's available to you. It is not to me, as you can tell, I'm at an incline. You can do as high an incline as you like. This one's really too low for me because I can't get my chest all the way to the ground. You can use a bench, you can use a countertop, you can even use the wall, or you can go to your knees. And keep your hands close, elbows in close. And then now, hands out shoulder width apart. Maybe a tad bit wider, elbows come in. You'll notice they're not out, they're coming in close. Chest to the ground if you can, back up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, down, pressing the way on the way up. And rest again. 15 seconds and we're gonna go. Roll those shoulders. We're working those shoulders, wearing those shoulders and triceps out, y'all. Woo, 3, 2, grab those weights and side raise. Out to the side, nice and slow. Control movements. Good. Control those weights on the way up and down. You only have to go to shoulder height. Rest when you need to. Your workout, your rest, and your work. Now front raise. Up to shoulder height and back down. Controlling those movements. Nice, slow movements. You control those weights. They don't control you. Your heart rate should be up a good bit. These muscles should be fatiguing. Close grip push-ups. Again, knees or toes, incline is fine. Wall, countertop, bench, whatever. Close grip first. And nice tight plank, shoulders together, and press up. Don't let that booty sag. I want you to stay tight. Press up. Resting when you need to, going to the knees if you need to. At any time, wide grip, hands out shoulder width or a little wider. Elbows are tucked in. So twist those elbows in so they're nice and close. Pressing the floor away from you. Stopping and resting when you need to. About 10 more seconds here, y'all. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Activity completed.
And guess what? We are done. Woo, 20 minutes. Yay! Make sure you get you a nice cool down, working those shoulders, stretching them out, and have a great day. I will see you next time. Next time it's going to be legs.